The Bolger have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Valdor's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Nice zone entry from the middle.
They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Elmira's on the board as quick as a hiccup after falling behind.
Well, yeah, and the counterpunch, though, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, how you can respond after you've given up a goal, and they do it perfectly here, James, to get the equalizer.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Angles it over to Thompson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Odd man rush. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Elmira's halfway through the season, James, and they're looking at a losing record, and it isn't pretty. You know, it's not where they want it to be at the beginning of the season, but they want it to end differently. If they're going to do that, they may need to make some acquisitions, some call-ups, but nonetheless, they're going to have to figure out a way to get it done together.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Great defensive effort with the strip. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! And it's turned aside by Blackwood. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Valdor's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Elmira's got the puck. The Vikings take. Fowler's moving it ahead. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance behind the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And he sends it across to Hagel. Broken up at center by Nurse. Elmira's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. He got all that hit. Scrum along the boards. Puck scooped up by Gerard. Perfetti's going to play it to the corner. Saved by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And that's intercepted by Ekblad. Drills him. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nurse. There's another for the hit parade. excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what we've seen?
Elmira's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by one. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in. Let's go!
Terrible luck for the defender as it goes off his skate and in. Elmira's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Taken by Heiskanen. Moves it to McKinnon. Puts it on net. Stopped with the blocker by Blackwood. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
McKinnon's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there.
Rantanen's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Vikings will serve 2 minutes in the box. Valdor's won the faceoff. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Dismiss that chance.
That's an incredible.
They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Thompson's won possession. Moves the puck to Eklund. Picks off the pass. He's laying it. He scores! There's the hat-trick and Leonard Ray-Chabot.
Yeah, Ray-Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal. But it's
puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Hanafin's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
The Vikings win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Valdor's got possession of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Fiala's swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabbed along the board by Ehlers. Elmira's got it along the wall. Turns him away. Valdor's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Schmaltz. slides the puck across to Chikrin. Fires it on net, and he's got that one. And they keep the pressure on. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, that took a care, and he still stopped it with a stick.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nylander's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat-trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Looks to make a play over to Hannafin. Tiptoes around the puck check. Elmira's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Offside the call, we're going to face off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Elmira's won the draw in the neutral zone. Valdor's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Meyer. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds the puck up to McKinnon. In all alone!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got a finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Vikings with that goal have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides by the check. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Elmira's looking to break out of their own end. That's moved up ahead. Puck picked up by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Quick pass to Clark. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Elmira's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, what a save in front. Askarof's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Sault Ste. Marie's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. Shifley's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
gain possession along the wall. Bennett's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Hagel. Passes it over to Messer. There's a solid collision. And now he tries to get it across to Scheifele. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Elmira's not far from the finish line. Valdor's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Avoids the poke check. Elmira's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Lead pass ahead. The puck grabbed by Hannafin. Moves it over to Tuck. Puck scooped up by Eriksson. Here's a shot. What a save. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Lets it go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop. Valdor's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Askerov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Elmira's across the blue line.
Elmira's runs another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And this one's all over. Nylander's hat-trick and big difference tonight. Probably noticed that a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on the stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it is on display tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the